popping, Mad Attackers? So we're doing something pretty cool tonight. A couple of days ago, I tried doing one of these, but the internet connection, the Wi-Fi behind me is terrible. So I kept losing connection with the Mad Attacker who I was calling via Skype. So instead, what I've done is I've gotten the number of Courtney, who I'm calling tonight. Courtney won the competition of the hashtag #CallMeMatt comp, which I ran on Instagram. So I'm going to be calling Courtney in for 10 minutes, just answering her questions. I'm going to hold up the phone so that you guys can hear what she's asking, and maybe she'll ask something that's going to be beneficial to you. And so yeah, I am just going to get her number and give her a call, and then we will continue this, and you guys can hear what she has to ask. And I don't know, maybe this is something that she asks that clicks in your head or that you wanted to know as well, and this is a cool way of doing it. Nothing fancy, that you're just chilling in a t-shirt and a cap. I've just finished getting my new Instagram post live. Very rough, very raw, but yeah, I hope it adds value.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up.
Here we go. Let me just enter in the number. Perfect. And calling. Let me see, speaker.
Hello?
Hi, is this Courtney?
Hey,
Hey, you're chatting to Matt. How are you?
Hi, I'm good, thanks to you.
I'm good, I'm good. How did the project go? The assignment?
That's the story for another day.
Okay.
I think it went quite well then. Thanks for asking.
No, of course, of course. What was the assignment for?
It was for one of my law courses. I'm doing my LLB, so...
Hey,
it was
congrats.
a philosophical course. Yeah, it is.
Are you doing the 5-year or the 7-year?
I'm doing the 5-year LLB.
Damn, okay, so you're smart as hell. Damn, okay, cool. All right, well, I'd like to jump in and like try and add as much value as possible. Yeah, is there anything you want to know or?
Yes, definitely. I've got a few questions lined up for you. I think the first one that's been like pressing on my mind is just kind of, are you from Cape Town? Because you seem like a Cape Town guy, but that being said, you could also be from Joburg. So I guess that's the first one that I have to do.
Okay, no, definitely from Cape Town. Yeah, what makes you think Joburg?
Probably the hair.
The hair. That's hilarious. Okay, I've got Joburg hair. That's the first I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's the first. And I guess my second one is, how did you kind of get into modeling and influencing and photography?
Okay.
Because I know like a few years back in school, those weren't necessarily jobs that were skipped by quite a lot. So how did you kind of find that?
Okay, well, to be completely honest, I was actually considering going into law as well. So, like, I was either gonna go into law or medicine. So when I finished high school, actually the year before I finished high school, I walked into my first modeling agency, which is Topco out here in Cape Town. And I just said to them, hey, look, I want to model for you, and they signed me, but in like what they call the commercial board, people's board. So that's for people who are, this sounds cocky, I don't mean it in a cocky way, they're like, are good looking, but not your typical model-esque, like 6'3" tall and that. So yeah, then I worked with them for like, I think it was 5 years. I dieted and shot for free. And then I finally, in 2016, moved over onto their main board, their top guys. And then I got a contract in Mumbai, India. And then I've kind of just been running with it ever since then. So that's how I got into modeling. It's
Okay, that's crazy. And what would you say your favorite and like least favorite thing about modeling would be?
Oh man, I don't have a least favorite. I don't like to complain. There isn't really, to be completely honest. I think everything is what you make of it. Like, I'm sure you have things in law that you're like, oh man, this sucks. It's like, I suppose the least favorite I have is when people, it happens a lot, that they think that they're better than somebody else on set. Like, everybody's working to get the same goal, which is to produce the best possible campaign or photograph as possible. So when you have like, I've shot with a woman, I'm not going to drop names, but like she refused to shoot until she got her cigarettes. And I'm like, why? We're all here to try and do the same thing. Like, so that really annoys me. And the best thing, for modeling or for influencing, that's a difficult one. For modeling, the best thing would be Hell, man, it's just getting recognized. Like, I don't want to even lie to you. It's nice. Like, when my first campaign dropped in India and I was able to walk into the stores and like people were like, "What? That is you? That is so crazy!" Like, that was like amazing for me. So, yeah, sorry, that's completely surface level, but it's the truth. So I'm not gonna BS you.
No, it's okay. I respect that. But I don't know. I think the fact that you model and shop in India is quite a big thing. I mean, how many people get the opportunity to travel and do what they love at the same time? Like, that's incredible, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't easy, and it was the first one I ever did. I think it's also, oh man, it's so interesting because everything in modeling and influencing are bashing one another down. Like, all your big influencers are they're booking the jobs that the models used to. So yeah, it's a unique time.
That's true. Okay, then my next one is kind of general. So I've noticed that on your Instagram, you're quite a positive person, and you just mentioned earlier that you don't really like to complain about much. But how do you manage to stay so positive and so happy while doing such high-end jobs? I mean, even while I'm studying, I sometimes struggle to find like that bit of happiness inside me.
Yeah.
I'm also bogged down.
Yeah.
So how do you manage to do that?
I think it all just comes from. It's such a cliche, but it's a cliche for a reason. Like, the thing is, it's all about perspective. The fact that I honestly maintain this is that we live in the best time to be alive ever. Like, you could, as long as you've got a smartphone and you've got an internet connection, you can kind of make something happen for yourself. If we go back 20 years or whatever, and like you think of our parents, or like they could only work from 8 o'clock in the morning until 5 o'clock at night, and they couldn't go home, and from 7 o'clock until midnight they couldn't do something to, like, their time was over. Like, we've just got we've just got so much opportunity, and I think that every time that I feel ungrateful, or like, I mean, I'm not sure if you've seen on my main YouTube channel, like, I made this video called "I'm broke, in debt, and sleeping on a couch," and it's the truth. Like, I'm crashing on a family member's couch, like, as we speak right now, and it's just like, I could complain, or like I could go and try and get a job as like a waiter, or like I could do something quickly to try and relieve the pain and the pressure of what is right now. But it's just about realizing how good we have it, and not like getting caught up in stupid shit. So you'll see that I never go partying. I'm never on yachts with popping bottles and bitches, and like, that's just not my vibe at all. So I hope that answers it. It's just about perspective. That's all that it is. And I think, sorry, I cut you off there. It's also like, when you get down, it's like, it's okay. Like, everybody, you know what I mean? I think people try and beat themselves up. They're like, oh, I feel bad. Oh, that's so bad. Like, if you're tired, go to sleep. If you feel like you're not working enough, go work more. I think everybody just overcomplicates it a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I actually think I'm one of those people, to be honest with you.
I think we all are. Don't beat yourself up.
I'll try not to. I think my last question is kind of centered around gymming. So again,
around gymming, the drink, or gymming?
No, like going to gym.
Oh, okay, working out. Okay, cool. Sorry, I wasn't sure if it was an alcohol-based question. Okay, cool.
So with regards to working out,
yes.
I understand that it's a job requirement. I'm just assuming since you model. But how does someone else balance like their work life with their personal life with gymming? Because that's something that's extremely difficult to do, but is yet so important because of the health benefits. So yeah.
Okay, first off, I really like that you're studying law, because everything's very succinct and in order, and that's kind of dope. It's like you've planned it perfectly. I think, oh man, it comes down to just knowing yourself. Like, for me, I'm an extremist, so if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna go all in. Like, for me, it's either in or out, on or off, black or white, 0 or 100. Like, I'm like a Drake song. It's like, that's just my vibe. So, so when how many days ago? I think it was 540 or 560 days ago. I can't remember offhand. Actually, yeah, no, I can't remember. My diary's too far away. Is I said to myself, look, you are going to train every day for some period of time with the concept of 1 is better than 0. So even like, for example, last year, January or February, I flew to London and I landed in London at like 10 p.m. and I didn't have a gym membership. I didn't have anything. But the first thing I did when I landed, because I hadn't trained for the day, is I went and bought a week's gym membership. And I think by like 11 o'clock at night, myself and my family member who were in London trained. So for me, it's a binary thing. Like either you're going to do it or you're not. And if anybody ever tells you, oh, I don't have time, the truth is everybody has time. They just probably don't want to do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think people just bullshit themselves too much.
Yeah.
So
I think it's an excuse as well, to be honest, to kind of get out of doing it.
100%.
When you feel a bit too lazy.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I think, you know, like a lot of people know that, but they like to kid themselves. Yeah.
That's me, actually.
Really?
I'm one of those people. Oh my gosh, it's just that I either go all out, but then that kind of only lasts for like a week, and then I get back into a cycle of just not doing anything, which is a problem.
Well, I mean, like, that's interesting. I'd like to know more about you. Like, I mean, do you have a specific goal that you're working towards? Because that makes a big difference. Like, why are you doing it? Why are you working out? Is it just to be healthy? Is it, you know, like, I mean, you sound like someone who's quite ordered and structured and smart and intentional, and there's drive behind. I mean, you're freaking studying law. There must be some, like, you've got your head screwed on straight. I think it's maybe, I don't know, I'm a goal-driven person. Are you a goal-driven person?
I'm definitely a goal-driven person. With regards to working out, I'm quite active in it. But the problem is that I am under by about 5 kilograms. So I'm wanting to work out to build muscle.
Okay.
And the thing is that I enjoy running so much, but the thing is I can't run anymore because of the fact that when I run, I burn calories and I lose the muscle that I've gained.
Okay.
So that's kind of my goal at the moment. But to be honest with you, I'm definitely making excuses because the thing is that I kind of get like consumed by my work during the week. And when I have a free like 2 hours, instead of going to the gym, I stay at home and I watch TV. So,
which is fine. I mean, you're studying freaking law. Like, I think it's also like.
I also really want abs, so it's kind of,
Okay.
it's kind of an issue.
But you see, I think you've already got it there. Like, one, I mean, if you're tired, I mean, I can't imagine how difficult it is. Well, actually, I can, but it's difficult studying, and when you need your off time, you need your off time. I think just it comes to the point as what values more? Is it abs or is it some relax? And just don't be hard on yourself. Like be hard on yourself, but don't. You know what I mean? Like, if you need to rest, you need to rest. Abs can wait. I mean, how old are you, Courtney?
Sorry?
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Yeah, you see, you're young. You got plenty of time. Like, as long as you're not like, you know, there's no health risk or anything like that, then, I mean, I don't want to give advice and say like, this is how you build or whatever. Because I mean, I would say like, increase your protein intake and then you should be able to run, and it shouldn't be a problem at all. But yeah, I really don't like talking on things I know nothing about. So,
I get that.
yeah.
I get it. Yeah. But thanks so much. This is really great.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you for competing.
Sorry?
I said thank you for competing. Thank you for applying to the comp.
Anytime. I love your Instagram, so
Thank you.
I'll be competing in the future as well, hopefully.
Awesome. Is there anything else before we hang up that I can maybe help out or answer? Or?
No, I think you've answered all my questions, except for one actually. How old are you?
Me.
I'm guessing you're like 25.
Oh gosh. Guys, we got that. I'm filming this, so I have proof now that I look older than I am. Damn it. No, I'm 23. I'm 23.
You're 23. Okay, cool. Got it. Apologies if that was a bit...
No, I drink a lot of coffee. Don't worry. It's okay.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
But thanks so much. This was really amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for being willing to take the call.
Awesome, anytime.
Thanks, Courtney. All the best for the assignments and for law.
Thank you so much. All the best on your future endeavors as well, okay?
Thank you. Wishing you absolutely everything of the best.
Thanks so much.
Oh.
Enjoy your evening.
You too. Chat soon.
Sure, bye.
Bye. Awesome, guys, and that is it. Courtney, thank you so much if you're watching this video for applying to the comp. Yeah, I'd like to do more of these calls. I don't know, maybe there was something in there that was valuable for one of you man attackers. If there wasn't, I appreciate you watching the video nonetheless. And that's it, guys. I will catch you in the next, I don't know what we're going to call this, whatever the name is. You guys would have already seen it. But yeah, I'll see you then. Peace.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.